Hello everyone. This is my video talking about vocabularies that are identifying the topic. First of all, the word is amateur or amateur. That is now. That means a person who just sporting sports or other activity for enjoyment, not as a job. Uh, Amateur, opposite professional. Mm, the then then the word is canoe. That is now. That means a light, narrow boat, uh, which move along in the water with a paddle. The next word is region. That is now. That means a large area of land without limits or borders. The next word is amazing. That is adjective. That means very surprising, astounding, or incredible. The next word is to hold on to something. That means to keep holding something. The next word is expense. That is now. That means the money that you spend on something. The next one is expense code, an arrangement in which money spent by somebody while they are at work is later paid back to them by their employer. The next one is unauthorized, without approval or permission. The next one is trying to force something. That means the amount of money that somebody asks for goods or services. The next word is to approve. That is now. That is verb. That means to agree, plan, suggestion, approval. The next word is ahead of. Ahead of. That means the earlier than something, or further first than something, or in front of somebody. For example, ahead of schedule, on schedule, or behind schedule. The next word is snowstorm. Very heavy, full of snow, usually with the storm wind. The next word is icy. That means covered with ice. The next word is to remain. To keep. Now to remain, to continue to be something. To continue to be something, or to keep in a state or condition, or to still in a state or condition. The next word is commercial, and that is an advertisement on television or radio. The next word is tired of something, or tired of doing something. Feeling, That means a feeling that you have had enough because you don't find it interesting or a pleasant and happy, or uh, you feel boring because it is too familiar or being used too much. The next word is interruption, a term when activity is stopped. The next word is athlete, a person who competes in sports competitions. The next word is to subscribe, uh, to fair, um, to to pay to pay an amount of money regularly in order to receive or use something. The next word is to guarantee on warranty, to promise to do something or to promise that something will happen. The next word is initial. That means happening at the beginning first. The next word is consultation. That is now. That means the act of discussing something before making a decision about it. The next word is to get somebody down, or to make somebody feel sad or depressed. The next word is the blues, are feelings of sadness. The next word is to chase something away, or to force something to run away. The next word is week long, the lasting for a week. The next word is a package tour, or sometimes package holiday, vacation holiday that is organized by a company at a free surprise, and that includes travels, the cost of travels, hotels. The next word is cruise, journey by sea. The next word is resort, a place where a lot of people go for holidays. The next word is quiet, adjective in an unusual, especially old-fashioned way. The next word is inn, a small hotel or pub, especially an old one in the countryside. The next word is pace. That means the speed at which something moves, runs, walks. The next word is hotspot, a place where there's a lot of action, entertainment, or a place where fighting is common, especially for political cause. The next word is orbit. That means to choose, to take, or not to take, of action. Sub opt, to choose to take, or not to take, or a course of action. The next word is luxury. Something, some things that is expensive enjoyable or special. However, it's not necessary or essential. The next word is accommodation. Accommodation a place where where can live, work, stay. The next word is economical. Economical. That is an adjective. That means to use time, money, goods carefully, carefully, without wasting any. The next word is to skip or do not do something that you usually do or should do. The next word is to enter. To enter. To find yourself in a place or situation that you don't intend or expect to be. The next word is to get something from or against something. To get something by from something. The next that means to obtain to obtain an advantage or benefit from something or doing something. The next word is to compensate. Compensate. The noun is compensation. That means to provide something good, to balance or reduce the bad defects of damage or loss. The next one is to hospitalize. Hospitalize. To send somebody to the hospital. To send somebody to the hospital for treatment. The next one is prescription. Prescription. That means an official document, an official piece of paper, which a doctor writes medicine you should have, and which enables you to get it from the drugstore, pharmacy, or chemist shop. The next one, coverage. That means insurance coverage. The next one is rate. That means a fixed amount of money that you charge or paid for something. The next word is solid. Solid. Continue without pause. The next one is analysis. The detailed study of something or examination in order to understand more about it. The next one is protest against something. The expression of the disagreement or opposition to something. The next one is consumer. Sensitive customer, a person who buys goods or uses services. The next one is mayor. The head of the government of a town or city, elected by the public to strengthen to make something stronger, to make something stronger. The next word is to go into, to begin to do something in a particular way. Thanks for listening.